Morning campers! Today I have another little monthly box for you. So a couple of weeks ago, towards the end of September, yes it was the end of September, you said October then, but it's October now. I was going to say it's not been Halloween yet. Honestly, my brain is not in gear at the moment. Well, at the end of September I ordered a monthly box from My Little Eco Shop and a box of magic things has arrived. This is the box that arrived, and as you can see there's some stuff poking out of it already, but we're going to basically unbox this and delve into what's inside this box. So as I've already told you guys before, I'm like on their ambassador program, if I think that's what it's called, affiliate program, something like that. So if you use code Deanna Troi, you get 10% off your order. First up, which you saw when, oh gorgeous, like all that, the little bits of packaging that's all paper and that's all stuck all over it. I don't really want to get that all over my bed. But yeah, what was right on the top was this little stringy bag. It feels a bit like fishnet tights. I suppose it kind of is, isn't it? But I don't really want to get all this all over my bed. Right. Still some hanging to the bottom, isn't there? Everywhere. Is this little net bag. So this is like going to be ideal for me when I'm like out at the market or supermarket getting veg, because it means I can put it in here rather than in one of those single-use plastic bags. It's nice and yellow, and it'll probably fold up. Well, I hope it folds up nice and neatly, otherwise it's going to make a right mess of the back of my car, isn't it, if it's like floating around everywhere. It's a nice bright bag for my vegetables, which will now go in the back of my car, which goes from sounding environmentally friendly to not very environmentally friendly, because I drive a C1 and it's not exactly an electric car, is it? But yeah, that one. Next up is this slightly unstable bag. It's slightly unstable because there's something rather large inside it. However, it does smell, and it smells nice. Like, oh. Do you remember if you were a kid in like the early mid-noughties, like every single market store seemed to have like these plastic footballs which had like fruit faces on them? Like one was a strawberry, one was a blackcurrant, one was a raspberry, I think there was an orange one as well. And they all used to have like this really strong scent, and they had like done like the little stretchy chain things. I don't know what their proper name was, I just know that I always wanted one, but I've never allowed one because they smelt and my mum was like allergic to whatever it was that made them smell. This smells exactly like that, so I'm quite happy right now. It feels very nostalgic. But yeah, anyway, it is one of these, which is an absolutely massive bath bomb, so I'm going to be extra happy in the next few days, once my central heating has been replaced and I have a nice new boiler, to be able to use this when I have a bath to de-stress, because I've like literally had to dismantle my whole room. Then I've got to put it back up after they've gone, because I've got to get to the floorboards, so it's like, oh, goodness. But yeah, it is this great big huge bath bomb, and it really is quite a chunky bath bomb. Like, that's my hand. I have like, I know I have quite small hands anyway, like I still fit in child size gloves, but look at that in comparison to my palm, it's massive. What's that? It basically fills the whole of my palm, and I can't get my fist around it. Is it bigger than my fist? About the same size as my fist, it's huge. So this is going in my bath. I'm trying not to lick it because I know that full well that it wouldn't taste good if I did lick it. But yeah, we are. Next up, I have a whole load of like bathroom / shower thingies. So we have a little tin that's got a lemon and argan pie shampoo bar. This has come at the right time because my rose quartz shampoo bar is about gone. I've got like a tiny little nubby bit. You know when you get like the little tiny little circle and you're like, how many more washes is this going to last me? So this one's arrived, so hooray! I have a nice new shampoo bar. Ooh. It smells a bit like white chocolate. It's not quite the same shape as my other one either. It looks like it feels a bit like waxier on the top, which is probably like the argan oil. I have a feeling this one's going to be a little bit more like a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner bar, but it is good. It smells like, you get like the lemony smell, but then there's like a melted white chocolate kind of smell, like when I'm at work and doing the white chocolate, adding white chocolate to the top of waffles, and it smells like when you open the tub on the melted tin of chocolate and you get that nice smell. But yeah, it's actually melting in my hands. I'm not going to lick it though. Kind of feels a bit like white chocolatey as well. I'm very tempted just to like lick it. No, that wasn't a good choice. Tastes tangy like lemon, but then you get the soap. Why did I do that? But yeah, we have shampoo bar. My rose quartz one, which was the same size as this, so 55 grams. It's lasted me like 3 months nearly. No, over 3 months. Yeah, over 3 months. So yeah, these do last quite a long time. I think they're about £6 to buy normally. So it sounds like expensive, but I probably spend about £2 or £3 on shampoo to cover that month. So it works out about the same. Wow. I'm one of these people that applies. I don't wash my hair every day, but I do apply quite a bit of shampoo, which I probably shouldn't. I should really apply less, but I just like seeing all the bubbles. And like with me working in like a takeaway now, all the oil and stuff sits in my hair, so sometimes I do have to shampoo 2 or 3 times to get all the like the fat residue and stuff out of my hair, because it's like. But yeah, that's that one. On the same theme of hair care stuff, we have the Citrusy Summer conditioner bar. I do currently have one of these conditioner bars, which is the Candyland one. Yeah, Candyland, which has got like argan oil and stuff in. These are not really what I was expecting when I've used it, so it kind of... I've used like a Lush conditioner bar before, one of which stuck in my hair, which was like the old Formula Jungle when it came in like the big thick thingy. It was just like a bar rather than like the pressed ones that they have now. I had the American cream one in that, and that worked a lot better on my hair. But these are just kind of... It makes my hair feel like soft and does make it look shiny, but I find it doesn't quite give the right amount of moisture. I find my hair needs something more. Especially like in the winter when my ends start to get dry. But yeah, again, this one smells like really, really lemony. I'm going to be walking around smelling like lemon, aren't I? But it's like natural lemon. It's not like lemon flash, you know, like the kind of artificially kind of like strong lemon cleaning thingy. It just smells like someone put like half a lemon in here. There probably is more than half a lemon in here, but yeah. But and then it's just like that, and you basically just rub it in your hair. So yep, I like the fact they come in tins as well. You can on their website opt out of like tins and things if you buy these like separately and not in a box, but I kind of like them having them in tins because as well as being recyclable, they're handy for travelling. And I also find that they're nice to put things in like hair grips. So I've got one of these tins in my work bag that's got spare hair bubbles and hair grips in case one of it breaks. They have their uses. I have another tin, and it is the Citrus Mojito Body Scrub. Ooh, I like mojitos. Usually they have lime in though, so it's kind of yellow. Does that mean lemon? But citrus kind of implies it could be orange, lemon and lime. Usually I have a lime mojito. It's the drink I had when I sailed down Spinnaker Tower in the bar at the bottom. Giraffe, I think it was called. But yeah. Oh, this smells like lemon peel. You know, like when you first cut into a lemon and you can like really smell the peel. Oh, it's like really solid. I thought this would be like a slightly less, well, it's like really solid though. But it picks up a bit of thingy. I thought it would be more liquidy, but it's not. It's just kind of like a softy exfoliant. It looks like there's all salt and stuff on the back of my hand, look. Can you see? But that's probably what it is. Sea salt. But it's not like one of these harsh things, you know, like when you buy them with the microbeads in. So that it's not like a harsh thing, it's nice and soft. This would be good to use in the summer after like I've shaved my legs, you know, because you need a bit of exfoliant on them afterwards sometimes. This would be nice to use after that because it's not going to irritate me if I do accidentally catch myself with my razor. Oh, it smells like I've like squeezed a lemon on the back of my hand, which is good. Sugar, not salt. That's what it is, isn't it? Sugar, it's like a sugar scrub. I knew it was the right thing somewhere. I know, it's a Friday afternoon, it's the end of the week, like my brain is just fried. But I did kind of think it would be a bit more liquidy for some reason. I have to say that if I can scrape a bit out, it might become a bit more liquidy if I'm using it in the shower and my hands are slightly damp because the sugary stuff will slightly melt off, won't it? But you can kind of see, it's made my skin quite shiny and glowy. It's like got little bits of oil in it, so it's not like mega harsh, and it just does slightly moisturising. But it's made my hand like feel really nice. To be honest, it needed to go, back of my hand needed exfoliating, because you know when like it starts to get cold, because what are we, October now, and you start to get all the dry skin and stuff around your knuckles and that. Sometimes I find that when it starts to peel off, you need a bit of like an exfoliant. So it took quite a bit of a good job on the back of my hand. It's made it feel nice and smooth. Again, on the bath theme, we have the Citrus Summer Soap. Ooh, hand and body soap. I've had one of their soaps before, but it was a, what should we call it, one? Shaving soap. So it wasn't like soap, if that makes sense. But I got on alright with using that one. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of pinky. It's like a pinky orange, like a salmon-y kind of colour. You'd expect it to be like orange or yellow or even green. It's citrusy, but it literally just smells like lime when I'm chopping limes to make a lime mojito. I'm going to smell really fresh after I've used all this lemon stuff in the shower, aren't I? I know it's like not summery anymore, but I don't care. If I want to smell like lemons in the dead of winter, I will smell like lemons in the dead of winter. Yep, so there's this soap. You do get quite a bit, so it's like a nice big chunky thing, and this would be nice for in the shower, like trying to do armpits and everywhere. I like the fact as well all their soaps are handmade, so even though it's got like little bubbles and stuff on the top, it's just where it's been in the manufacturing process. It's not where like someone's used it before me. You just get like little tiny imperfections, and they're not like completely the same, are they? I like them. I think they're quite cute. Now on to what's left. So next up we have one of these, which is not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's basically a cellulose sponge and with like a scrubber thingy on the top for washing up with. This cellulose sponge feels very strange. Feels a bit cold and clammy. Yeah, I'm not really overly sure if I like the feel of that. It's a bit strange. It feels like it's already slightly damp, but it isn't, and I know it's dry because there's no water in it, and it's not exactly got wet. If this got wet, everything in the box would be wet as well, and it didn't, so I know it's not that, but it feels like strangely rubbery as well. But I am interested to see how this performs in my washing up bowl, because lately the quality of the non-cellulose sponges, like the washing up ones you buy from Wilko, have gone a little bit downhill, so I'm quite interested to see. The top bit of this, the scourer thingy, is supposed to be made from coconut. You can see like all the different fibres and stuff in it, but I'm interested to know whether this will actually damage like my pans, or whether it will be like strong enough to scrub all of the dirt off of my pans after I've managed to bake dirt on, like especially with casserole dishes, I'm like heating up pasta and stuff in the oven, or making a pasta bake, and you get like the baked on bit all the way around the rim, don't you, where the sauce has touched it at the top, and you spend ages like trying to scrub it off. So I'm interested to see if this will be able to scrub it off. Again, on the cleaning theme, we have an Ocean Saver kitchen degreaser. I currently have the bathroom version of this, which is like sea mint, and it smells so nice, but it also does a really good job. So let me just open it up and show you what's inside. With these Ocean Savers, if you've got any empty kind of spray bottle, even if it's just your bog standard like Flash or supermarket own brand bottle that you finish using, you can save the bottle and you can basically buy one of these to go in it instead. What it basically looks like, to be gentle with it because they're very thin, is a little pod, and what you need to do with this is pour it into your empty thing, dilute it, and that's it. You've got like, one of these makes 750 millilitres, so you've got like quite a lot of cleaning stuff to use. I think they cost about £1 at Asda, these, so it's not like massively overpriced compared to its others, and not, you even get a label with it. Look, you get a label, so you can stick the label over the top so it tells you what it is. This one's meant to be a kitchen degreaser, and it's in the flavour Citrus Kelp, it tells me at the bottom. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this performs in my kitchen, whether it works on my hob after I've been making a stir fry and managed to bake things on the outside, because that's quite tough to remove. And then, last up, we have something that's a little bit old-fashioned, but that seems to be coming back into fashion now because of like green and environmental concerns and things. And it's a reusable razor. I remember my dad sort of vaguely telling me that my granddad used to have one. Oh yeah, your grandpa used to have one of them. Like one of these. Let's get it out and show you. So this is like really quite, that's actually really quite heavy and really quite weighty. I'm going to very carefully peel the, what should I call it, off the top. And not slice my hand out, so you can see it's like a razor. Yep. So yeah, it's like an old-fashioned kind of razor, with which the blade sits in the middle, and then you just like shave as normal. But I like these. Like, this is like the handle of it's like messy. It's only aluminium and it's quite weighty. It feels like I'd have like a mini workout while I'm doing this. But yeah, it feels like really robust and well made. It's not like these flimsy disposable razors that you think, oh god, I'm gonna like drop it on the bathroom floor, or go to pull it up my leg and it just like snaps basically. But yeah, it also comes with 10 disposable blades, which is in the thingy at the bottom. Look, can you see the boxes? I'm not going to get them out and show you. So you get like the 10 blades that come with it, so that's pretty good because you've got a few months supply there then of the blades. If you've got a blade sharpener, you can obviously, after you've used them, take them out, make sure they're clean and sharpen them again and just put them back in and off you go. So it sort of seems to be a bit more cost effective than like these disposable razors that you get 5 in a pack for £1 or something like that. It's definitely greener for the environment because the blades are aluminium and therefore recyclable. You've just got to make sure you dispose of them correctly and make sure that they're not going to slice anyone's fingers off when they're emptying your bin. Well, you know what I mean, a recycle bin somewhere. I think my local council will take aluminium, so at some point when Dad's had enough of this, yeah, because I'm not keeping this, it's going to Dad. The whole reason I bought this box was just to get this razor, because it was like 25 quid for the razor alone, where you got the box for 25 quid with all the free stuff with it, and I was like, well, I need some shampoo and conditioner bar, so I might as well just have this and put it up for Dad's birthday. He doesn't watch my videos, I don't think he does, so if he does, he's just had like a present spoiled, but oh well. Okay, so that was everything that was in the box. It's now like empty apart from one of these, which will go in my compost, or I might actually pop them out for the dormice, which are currently running around like on the allotment, so they've got somewhere to hide and I'll make a nest with, so they'll hopefully be deterred from coming into my house. But yeah, that's everything that was in the box for this particular month. Their monthly boxes are pretty good value, like they usually cost between £20 and £25, but you get a whole range of products that on their own would cost you like, it must be like a couple of £100 to buy on their own. Like literally I was saying the razor alone is worth 25 quid, so I basically bought a razor and got a bunch of free stuff with it, which is fantastic. So yeah, they're definitely great value. I would strongly encourage you to buy one because they make great gifts as well, and especially with Christmas and stuff coming up. They've got a Halloween box on at the moment, so if you wanted to treat your friend for Halloween, there's all sorts of like Halloweeny themed things in there, from a pumpkin spice shampoo bar to like little mini soaps which are shaped like skull and have like all autumny kind of scents. So I will put links for my little eco shop and my discount code in the box below. They're usually attached to most of my videos anyway, so even if you are at some point looking for a code, if you look on my most recent video, it'll be on there. Or go to one of my Instagrams and it's on the link tree there. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a little thumbs up, don't forget to say hi in the comments, and if you like this and you'd like to see more of this kind of thing, don't forget to click subscribe. See you all soon. Bye!